Right, I should probably start the game so it's not my burger background. Also so I can see the audio levels. Connect to the Thieves Guild. Test. Test. Why is there like... Why is it saying that like there's spikes of... Is it picking up a bunch of background noise? What is that? Okay, no one's here yet. If someone shows up, I'm trying to see why my microphone capture's freaking out, or if it's even audible at all. Test 1 2 test. Okay, I think it's actually good now. Give me a second while I do something. I don't know what game you found me on either. It might have been Kingdom Hearts 2. Also, hey there. Sorry, I'm sending out a text message to someone real quick. I'm streaming. I was also fighting with the audio a little bit earlier, because it seemed to be freaking out. Seems to be fine now, though. Gotta shrink my chat a little bit. And move it up here. Okay. Hopefully everything's good to go. Missed everything you said because I didn't realize my sound was muted. Oh, it's cool. I was just saying, you might have found me through Kingdom Hearts 2. Let's see here. Was there anything I needed to do? Okay, I need to go to bed. What? Definitely not Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't want Kingdom Hearts streams. Oh, really? Okay. Yakuza, maybe? Time to sleep. Right, I get you. I'm gonna try to stream Kingdom Hearts fairly often though, until I finish 2. So.
About time you've come to.
But I understand if you don't really want to watch Kingdom Hearts streams.
On your feet, inmate.
Or if it's not what you're into.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that.
Heck yeah.
Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
And back to the real world. Tuesday. Was I reading... Whoa. Was I reading the dialogue of this game? I don't remember. What was that? Who was that?
Seriously?
Oh, Mog is hosting me. Cool. Thanks, Mog. Bring the stuff back up. Okay, we're good. What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. I think I was reading the dialogue aloud in this game. You know, unless it gets annoying. Getting ready for work in Garbo like that, lurking as long as you stream. Cool, thanks. I appreciate it, man. The transitions with the umbrellas, it's so good. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I'm not looking forward to that. Why do I have to be the same team as Takamaki? She's only a magazine model because of her stupid, ridiculous body. Being near her disgusts me. Yeah, but we can't just ignore her either because of what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. Oh, people. People suck. Seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though?
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Rushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Before we learn society's rules, maybe you should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts. The soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? Why can't I cheat? Why can't I cheat? Appetite, spirit, and logic? Okay. I need to be able to cheat. So you knew that, huh? Plato's teacher, Socrates, said that evil is born from ignorance. People who've been babied taught that evil is due to individuality can only become society's scum. Wow, he's got it right. Is he really a delinquent? Seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. Smarts go up.
Alright.
Knowledge is improved. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently. Those are but the actions of such scum. We don't need crude people like that in the school, understand? Ugh. I'm not ready to talk today, I guess. Hey there, Takamaki. Looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all these accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the school's summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it. Special summer issue. Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis? Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. You must be lonely, too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend to practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record, after all. If something were to happen to you. Thank you. Please excuse me. I'm in earshot of you, dillweed.
Yo.
Oh shoot, what the heck? There we go. Yo. Who are you again? What's up?
Hey.
Sorry. I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was just a dream, but I couldn't do it. Can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that Kamoshida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff. So, you in? Sure, what's next?
Oh.
Ooh, it looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. Reading Ryuji's dialogue is gonna be, interesting. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. Alright, this way. Let me know if you notice something. here at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
I don't know.
You didn't notice? I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
Can't delete it. Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
But I don't know how.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Here we go again. Sister. Hey there, what's up?
Look, it's the castle from yesterday. They made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
Is Sal around? I think he wanted to watch more of this game, but I don't know if he's, like, at work or anything.
Yeah, that was close. That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
Hey there, Morgana.
You?
Oh, you're both at work. Alright.
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
By the way, did you get a notification, or did you only know because of my text?
But it's a castle.
This castle is the school.
Because it's weird if you don't get notifications through your phone if you have my thing turned
Only
on.
to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
The struggle is real.
What did you say?
Sal says I. Hey, Sal.
What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders.
Really?
It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here.
That's so weird.
What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit.
By the way, with how much Ryuji here likes to swear up a storm, I hope you don't. I hope you've got like earbuds in or something, or you're not near anyone.
You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
It's Morgana!
My connection's really spotty. Ah,
Do you know
that's
where
fine.
voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
How long he'll be able to watch. Okay, I understand. It's fine. Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. Now then.
Like, if you or Sal want to watch more of this game, the video will be in my archive for like a month or so. Is this where we escaped out of last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of Phantom Thievery. How are we supposed to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that Kamoshida doing whatever the heck he wants. Really, though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. We'll go ahead and click off for now. Adios, hermano. Alright, later. Man, this place is creepy as always. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Follow me. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up. Come on, this way. Okay, I can't run yet. I mean, I'm running, I guess, but like not a full sprint. Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real?
Listen up.
Oh well, I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You had better remember all this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush an enemy, as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind whenever possible. You need to rip off their masks and to momentarily break the control the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. And then it tells me how to do it.
Yeah.
So when I ambush him, we go for the first strike. Alright, I got it. You do know you're just going to be watching, right? You can't use a persona.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is on.
Not that.
We should check its affinity.
Right, I don't have a gun yet. Analyze. Oh yeah, we get the actual battle music for the first time.
Let's go.
I don't think he's actually weak to Ahab, but
There.
Nice work, team.
All right.
alright.
Huh?
Why isn't anyone here?
Hey.
They were here before, where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. They might have been transferred already. crap! I can hear footsteps coming, lots of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Ugh, shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
Yeah.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Thanks, Ryuji.
Now then.
Probably still There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort through our current situation. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammate to save your game by pressing the options button. You can also save at the palace entrance.
I'll just add this.
So yeah, safe rooms. Really good. Also, we're getting to the point where it's gonna stop holding my hand. Probably got moved to another location. Where and why? Don't ask me. But the soldiers were coming this way, right? Let's go take a look. Should be soldier says, take note of the situation. Okay, he wants me to... Oh, okay, no, we're good. Thought I just heard someone over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? It's a training hall, right?
Let's go.
I think it's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Shoot, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just past these bars. So what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it? Guess so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on the gauge in the upper left. It'll also be a non-issue. As security level rises, the enemies will be on higher alert. If it gets too high, you may be forced to leave the palace, so take caution.
Come on, man.
What do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without being noticed. That sounds complicated. Fine, I'll put together some info about the security level. Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully, okay? Security level, or like tutorial stuff, whatever. We're good.
Show me your true form.
Oh, I just barely managed to ambush him.
Alright, the first move is ours. I don't see a weakness.
Come. Go down.
Are they weak to wind by any chance? They're not.
Yeah, too bad.
Oof. Okay. Okay, we take real damage. Morgana. Direct
That suits me fine.
direct commands. Okay, so yeah, now we're in real battle or real fight territory.
We should check its affinity.
How do I gun again? Oh, Morgana can't use guns yet either, even though he totally has one. There we go.
Only one more. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. It all comes down to this.
It's time. Ravage them.
I won't lose.
Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go.
Here.
Phew, Merciless is already rough. I think it's on Merciless. Oh yeah. So I haven't paused the game yet on stream. This pause menu is the coolest. Here we go. Oh, I can't change my costume yet. Alright, there's all my medicine gone. Oh, Joker said something. I thought there was an item there or something. Oh wait, maybe he did see something. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Locked.
What?
Oh, okay. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do we do? Should we try to take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see, sorry. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh? Do you mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies. What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets. Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Leave it to me.
Whoa!
Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are effective against enemies weak to guns. Press the up button to ready the gun and press X to attack. Continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets in between shots using directional buttons.
The enemy's down. How about that? Surprised? Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but come with limited ammunition. Ammunition will be restored when you return to reality. However, there are generally no other ways to refill your bullet count. 13 shots. Okay.
Persona! Ravage them!
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
There we go.
Nice one. Can't land a hit.
Okay.
Persona! Go down!
What? Morgana, why did you take control?
Nice one. They can't land a hit.
Oof.
Waiting order.
No. Maybe not. Come! Hold on.
Nice. The enemy's down.
It's time. Ravage them!
Time for my persona.
Okay, Morgana's just not listening to me. New skill.
All right.
Another tool for our mission.
For real?
Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting someone your brains to understand. How about you, Frizzy here? Did you get what I said? Yeah, I get it.
Nice going.
Heh, just as I was expecting. Well, if it's better... Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot? And it was just as strong as a gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine, you can choose to understand it however you want.
Well,
Oh, by the way, we should decide how to divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. He totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'd be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy here. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. You can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other fighter right now. During battles, you control your allies. Able to attack an enemy's weakness, press R1 and you'll automatically do so. Save time if you already know the enemy weakness. Press options to rush. Don't do it. Not a good idea to rush in, like, harder modes. Yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
That was close.
alright. The first move is this. A spectacular victory.
Okay, unfortunately, I don't know about all-out attacks yet.
Okay.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going, too. You guys gonna take it down again? I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm going to teach you to a special way to fight enemies. Is it a new technique? Something like that. Let's go. Okay, it's going to teach me about all-out attacks now.
There's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona! There!
Alright, now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Let's go.
Boom.
With this power.
Feel even stronger. Max HP and SP went up.
Nice going!
Hey, that went really well. We're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. Alright. You can initiate an all-out attack from a holdout by pressing triangle. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks, which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Waluigi cannot act, or if only he can act.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? What kind of BS is this?
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? Okay, good thing there are no enemies nearby.
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go.
Okay, let's check the cells around here. Oh, water. Ugh, please, no more. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world, too. Sack of crap. I'm gonna try to memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there are any more. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You seriously okay with this? Guess there's no point trying to talk to him. It hurts, it
Come on,
hurts.
man.
This ain't training at all, it's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Hurry it up. I know, just give me a sec, I'll memorize them quick.
What are your
Yeah.
thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? Cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you moron.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got all of them. Let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Time to get the heck out of here. If I can quit running into walls.
Yes!
Hurry, we need to get out of here, quick.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here, quick. Watch post near the training halls ceased reporting. Chance of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh, man.
We stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
The exit's this way, let's hurry.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trainer, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Violence.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Damn, pretty good. Watch your health! You get some breathing room. Heal!
Sona. There.
Everyone, watch your health. There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Here we go.
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
Yeah.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Yeah, I love this game. There he is.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's
Nah.
time for payback!
I've beaten this game before.
Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Let's go. Oh, he's not weak to lightning. Okay, crap.
Persona! Go down!
What was that? Focus!
Okay, this is scary, actually.
Finish you.
I didn't know he wasn't weak to lightning. Ooh. Okay, that's not good.
Watch your health. You get some breathing
I'm
room.
dead. Oh my god.
Everyone, watch your health.
Okay.
Let's go, Captain!
I'm unmerciless. Crap. Okay, who's next? Joker's next.
Next up.
And then Morgana. Okay.
You're mine.
Okay. I think I could kill him. But I'm gonna heal just to be safe. Really? He did just enough damage to kill me?
What?
What troublemakers?
Come on. Let's.
Okay. Well, now I know that the knight isn't weak to lightning.
Let's go, Captain.
Really? Surely he's not weak to guns, right? Didn't think so. Alright.
Sorry.
Okay, Zio does the most damage easily. There we go.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
I don't know, Kamoshida. There's like the whole bad boy thing that girls like.
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
You want to go?
Quiet!
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
And Ryuji's rebel soul is a pirate.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, thanks, Cookie.
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Let me think about it.
What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human?
Hey, Depp.
Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Bye, Morgana.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back.
Thanks for the follow, Depp. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you didn't.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I could use a nap.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so If you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
But why?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Meanwhile, in the future...
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Chariot rank 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
It's in the past.
Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Ah, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
What did you do?
I don't got a record like you do. I mean, that's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more! There's tons of ginger here!
I haven't been sleeping well lately.
whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Zui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck! Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today? Of course. I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
Now listen up.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep. Gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Jeez.
Sheesh, are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Whatever could you be talking about, Sojiro? Hey, I'm gonna head home for tonight. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Let's do it.
Alright, managed to make it through the first actual fight. The thing on your phone is some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place, then we used the Snap app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. Counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Exhaust me, it's because of the metaverse. Back to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
Need some real friends, not just some random dudes I meet. Well, that's an adorable face. Hey, what do you mean? Igor's fantastic.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
Igor's a nice man.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain. There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust to share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, and providing your value. Is that what it said? Once you have formed a bond, you can open them into a triangle and select confidants, select the strength of your, whatever.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
It feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Social link with Igor. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Earn bonus experience when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
Like the full Confidant, you've learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. Also Arcana Boost. Burst. People you formed a bond with have special Confidant abilities. Your Confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust of someone. As this rank increases, more of the Confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press the triangle button to open the menus, select Confidants, and there you can check each Confidant's Arcana, rank, and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Back to the real world.
I can't do this.
How annoying. We barely started high school and already they're making us play a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Against the teacher team. Oh, okay, the teachers. Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We gotta see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the heck goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up, everyone. As you all know, today's the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you're changed, got it? Also, I gotta check my settings. I keep forgetting to do that.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Yeah, this is fair.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Seriously, they're making the students play against an Olympic volleyball player. It's bullcrap. Acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. How he acted like he was worried about Mishima? What an absolute D-bag. Well, anyways, another chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait. I don't remember their faces. Don't worry, I remember them clearly. First one that popped out was the guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kinda in the same boat, huh? Quick travel with R1. Okay, hold on, I gotta check something. Man, these menus are great. Network is on. Screen brightness, camera speed, merciless. Wait, what did I just... Oh, okay, that's the confirm. Really, against an Olympic team, what kind of messed up school is this? It's not even an Olympic team, it's just the one teacher. Like, he's an Olympic volleyball player. He's like really abusive to the volleyball team and everything. Okay, we gotta go this way. So now we're looking, we're trying to get dirt on him. Because he's a piece of crap. Okay, gotta go to Class D, which I think is up here. Class D, I think it's over here. No, wait, that's E. Here we go. What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expect it from you, Transfer. Hey, that's the guy who's over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? How did you get injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid?
Damn it!
I'm not. You guys are I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof? This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright. That's enough. Come on, let's go. I mean, getting him fired would be pretty great, but, yeah, basically, right now that's our goal, is just to get this guy, just to reveal this guy's, crappy, like what he's been doing. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we gotta keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Leave it to me. That's nice of you, but I'm down for just splitting up. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. Third year classrooms are on the first floor. He was getting beat pretty badly in the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya. No, this is a JRPG. Like, there's full-on turn-based combat and everything. I'm just not doing that segment right now. 3E. We're looking for 3C. I don't see any students with noticeable injuries. This game's better than any Telltale game I've ever played. And I played Tales from the Borderlands, which is fantastic. What do you want? Okay, I didn't notice this was the guy. Got something to say? How'd you get hurt? Some practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe in everything Sakamoto says. Sure it's not abuse?
Sure.
As if. Hey, you should stop talking. What if he loses and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? I've seen The Wolf Among Us. It looks pretty cool. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. First year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of BS yet. Pretty sure he's in Class 1B. Try the first year classrooms. They're up on the 3rd floor. View the messages left, press square to see messages. And after 50, they get deleted. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima.
I can't do it.
But please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. And people walking through me. We're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. See, you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. So you in the courtyard? See you in the courtyard? Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, the parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
So yeah, the whole getting him fired thing, kind of a bit of a problem with that one.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Okay, I thought there was another metaverse segment in this day, but I guess not. Tired from all the stuff that happened today. I think I should head to bed soon.
I'll just add this.
How long's it been? 20 minutes. Alright. Hey, this don't make any sense. Principal and even the parents don't know about the abuse. And even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. Basically because Kamoshida's made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, they don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single crap. Who are you talking about? An Takamaki. You met her at the courtyard, remember? You should know her, I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. Time to go to sleep. No trip to the Velvet Room tonight. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I heard that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. Just hear me out. You know how he didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. Tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What is it?
Oh, I'm in the way. I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Are you hurt?
Huh?
Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? They don't bother me.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that.
Then I'll...
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
No, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
Whoop, wrong button.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too. He'd become an honest man.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. About that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If that's true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where these rumors came from. Well, whatever. I'll try asking around some more.
I'll just add this.
Hey, I can't save. Alright, I'll probably get through this next section, and then I'll probably be done. Whoops. I wasn't trying... Oh, shoot. Shoot! Okay. Get in the train. There we go.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
You were kind of yelling.
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. Can't be her. Stop following me. Just leave me alone. I can't.
No.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? I want to talk. What the heck? I don't really get you.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him, but still,
Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left of that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Sorry for butting in.
No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Trains are delayed. Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? I actually made a friend.
Oh.
Huh. They've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are if you don't want them ruining your life. That was real. Look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so late, understand? Understood? There. So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all this stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn, like, brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm mad at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. He deserves it. I feel you, but I really don't want to turn into a murderer because of this. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight.
I should write something.
With that, I think I'm done streaming for now. Thanks to everyone who showed up to watch. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the follow from Depper. And did anyone else follow me? Cookie rated me. Thanks for that. gets it. So yeah, thanks for everyone who showed up. Thanks to the raid. Thanks for the follow. And I'll stream this more maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Later.